Yes, hello everybody. This is Ray from Raysunited, and I'm back. Somebody will say, "God, Ray, you've just switched over so quickly. Backgrounds changed, caption has changed. It's now the special Christmas Pie Network live show. This is Pie Network, of course, and all of you, listen. Merry Christmas to you if you're just joining. If you didn't watch the ice show, go watch it, but not now. Of course, I need you to stay here. You can watch it on X, but YouTube is where I need you because that's where you can also try and give your appreciation a Merry Christmas token to say, okay, take this $10, $20, $100, $1,000, whatever, for what you've been doing for the community for the year. Do you know what I mean? Because Pi Network has got something coming. And somebody would ask, Ray, how have you been able to switch so quickly from ice to pie? It's just the mastery of the art. Do you get what I'm saying? You know what you're doing, and so that's me, and I'm doing it to perfection. So smash the like button where you're at, smash the subscriber button, become a member. Let's watch the channel grow. We've gone past 31,500 recently. We're heading towards 32,000. So 50K, here we come. We are getting there. Let me know where you're watching from. Now, this probably will last for probably 45 minutes. So I don't know. It depends. If you've got anything, listen, it's about Pi Network now. So call or put your comments in there. It's about Pi Network. Remember, this is a Pi Network show. So if anything else is asked, I'm not going to answer it. You had the opportunity in the other one, the Ice Network. You could have asked your question. Some of you did. But this is the Pi Network show. I've got something that I'm going to tell you later on because it's really good. Trust me about Pi Network and something that happened recently. Yesterday, I was on this space to do with Pi Chain Ghana, and a lot of the big guns of Pi Network was there. Edwin, the CEO of Pi Chain Global was there. Pi to Go was there. They had other, big guns of Pi Network. They were there. So I was also, Edwin invited me to come over, and I also, was able to speak. If you were there, you would have heard me say a thing or two over there. So, listen, we're all building the Pi Network community. Listen, when I come back, there's so much to talk about. When I come back, he's on.
Oh my God, Ray's made another one. Woo!
Yes, we're here. And the special Christmas Pi Network live show, however you want to put it, listen, it is here. And I want us to enjoy this. I want us to, share moments that we've loved when it comes to Pi Network within 2023, because in the next 7 days, 2023 will be drawing to a close, and 2024 will be ushered in. Now, 2024 is a year of expectation. It's a year of reckoning. It's the year of hope. It's the year of belief. It's the year of wealth for most of us, if not all pioneers. You know what I mean? And somebody may ask, why am I saying this? Have I heard something? Have I seen something? Is something in the horizon? Something is always in the horizon when it comes to Pi Network, because they keep their cards close to their chests. And as a result, it's very hard for you to see what cards they're dealing. Do you know what I mean? But like I said in the video before, it's a chess game. It's a chess game. And that's what the Pi core team have played all this while. Some have dropped out. You know how chess is. You can't checkmate. You drop out, this and that. It's a Queen's Gambit. If you know what chess is, and if you've watched the Queen's Gambit series, or if you know what the Queen's Gambit means, it's a master of art. You have to know what chess is all about. And Pi Network is the epitome of a chess game. It's a long game. Some people may never understand it. It's actually positive. I said it on the Twitter space yesterday that I don't mind when open mainnet happens. But I get the utility platform's predicament, because what they're saying is they don't mind either, but liquidity is kind of low. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they can't. Well, they do get help from the Pi team. They do get help from them. I'm talking about the utility platforms, but it's not enough. I remember I was having a conversation with the Pi to Go team, and they were telling me, listen, they do get help, maybe $10,000, whatever, but it's not enough because what they have to do is in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, which means that if we were to be in the mainnet, valuation, liquidity wouldn't be a problem for them. Do you know what I'm saying? And that would help. Listen, with our utility, the Pi ecosystem is going to be one of the best, if not the best. That's why I am always patient when it comes to Pi Network, because, listen, I called them out on their non-communication. I did. But that was fact. And most people followed suit. They realized, oh, yeah, what Ray was saying was true. Yes, of course, I was angry at the time because of their non-communication. But I've always been on the side of the project. I'm not friends with the Pi Core team, so I can't say anything about them in person or their personality. I can only tell you about the job they're doing. So this is professionalism. Do you get what I'm saying? There's nothing personal. It's all being professional. And on a professional level, yes, they're doing a great job. No question about that. On a communication level, they're doing the worst job. No question about that. Do you know what I mean? I can tell you here and now that on Fireside Forum, something happened. And somehow they've created these moderators, some people have become moderators, and they report, because if you report any post on there, I can tell you every post has been reported, every post, because people are trying to, that's the selfishness of most people. If you report a post and it's picked up, what's going to happen is going to be deleted, and then that post is gone. So somehow my content have been deleted on Fireside Forum because moderators want to get they want to be rewarded 10 times, and then that will move them from level 0 to level 1. So people are just jostling for positions on Fireside Forum. In so doing, we fall victim, those of us who create content and post it, we fall victim to their selfish ambitions. And that's a shame, but that's the world we live in, because I'm living in this world and I know how it works just like you do. Do you know what I mean? People are selfish. They will always be. And that's what's happening on Fireside Forum. It's not good, unfortunately. But then again, Fireside Forum is a third-party platform. So they can do whatever they want in that situation. And there'll be no accountability whatsoever. I'm just saying it here on the channel because I can say it's my platform. I can say it, our platform. We can say it, right? So it's a shame. So I'm not going to post things on there anymore. So I'm not going to promote Fireside Forum anymore. They can do whatever they want, and I don't care about them anymore. But there is something positive that I'll be talking about when it comes to Pi Network, because Fireside Forum is Fireside Forum. It's still a third-party network or third-party platform. They call themselves, decentralized, but it's not decentralized at all. It's probably the most centralized, even more than Facebook and X and Instagram and TikTok and all over. That platform is the most centralized platform I've ever seen. Fireside Forum. I'm telling you, I'm going to destroy Fireside Forum myself because of what they've done. Do you understand? But Pi Network as a whole is a great project. It's a great project, and all of us are in it. And Merry Christmas to the Pi Core team. Merry Christmas to all pioneers. Merry Christmas to the people who understand crypto. Smash the like button wherever you're at. Smash the subscriber button, become a member. And of course, if you want to grow the channel with me, let's do this. Let's do this. So let me go back and see what's happening here. All right. So 17 likes. No, well, people are not really interested in Pi Network. God, you guys need to watch this. You guys need to watch this. Share the content, please. This is a Christmas show. Share the content. Yeah, share the content. Okay, people, share the content. Let them come and watch, because this is important. I've got something I need to tell you when it comes to Pi Network. It's got nothing to do with Open Network. Let's just clear the air. It's got nothing to do with Open Network. Now, let me tell you this. Open Network is not going to be till after Pi 2 Day. After Pi 2 Day. That's something that I need to tell you as well. Open Mainnet is not going to be till after Pi 2 Day. So I know it's going to be 2025, 100% 2025, but people are sort of, when there's going to be a little date, there are dates, like end of the year, Pi Day, Pi 2 Day, people start getting all excited and start they begin to post these propagandas. You're going to see them on X anyway. You're going to see them on X, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. You're going to see all of them. Even on YouTube, you're going to see videos. They'll get lots of views, thousands and thousands and thousands of views, but the people only watch shorts. Now I've noticed, I've got the algorithm when it comes to YouTube. Shorter videos are the best because they're straight to the point, concise, and everybody loves it. Longer videos, well, if it's not live, longer videos are just longer videos, unless it's a tutorial. If it's a tutorial, then it's fine. But if it's just a video that's supposed to be about a point you want to make, go straight to the point. Do you know what I mean? And that's how the YouTube algorithm will be like, oh, that's what we're talking about. That is the video that we like. And they'll pick it up. Just like my KYC is done, KYC step 2 is done video. It's almost 35,000 views because I made it 3 minutes and that was it. Lots of views because the viewing rate is so high. You understand? The viewing rate is so high. Therefore, the CPM is high and therefore I get some money from that video as well. Do you know what I'm saying? All these live shows I do, nobody gives super chats, nobody does anything, but I do them anyway. I don't get any money from live shows. I don't get any money from live shows. I'm telling you, I do 1 hour live show, I get $5 or $10. I do a 3-minute video, I get $100. Can you imagine that? A 3-minute video, I get $100. A 1 hour video, live show, I get $5, $10. Ridiculous. But that's YouTube for you. So now you need to master the algorithm. It takes time, but I've mastered it. I'm teaching those of you that don't know and want to create a channel. That's what you need to do. Shorter videos, concise, straight to the point. People love that. Longer videos, live shows, people don't like it. They watch it, but they don't want to hear you mumble because they, like right now, mumbling, people are going, oh no, he's talking too much. They don't like that. But then again, that's what live shows are all about. Let me tell you, live shows are interactive shows. They give you the opportunity to ask questions. Like right now, I'm going to put a link in and you can ask me questions. This is your opportunity, my friend, to ask questions. Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously, there may be conditions to those questions. There may be conditions to that as well, of course. But you can ask questions. Anyway, the link is there. And those of you that obviously want to join my over protocol, let me put the link in there in the chat. Those of you that want to join my over protocol, let me see if I can put the link in the chat. Yeah, the link is there. Yeah, the link is in the chat. If you want to join my over protocol, that I'll do a video about very soon. So when I start doing it, you will know what that is all about. It's a great project. You know, when you see the projects I join, you will know they're great projects. They're long-term projects. They're not just projects that are in it for clout and social media, this, social media, that. You know, I'm not going to mention names, but all of them have come and gone. You've seen it. You know what I mean? You've seen it. And you see the projects join, they're very silent. Nova Network, you don't even hear much about Nova Network because there isn't much to talk about. Do you know what I mean? And so that's what it is. Somebody's here, Abdul Malik. So let me go answer Abdul Malik and see what Abdul Malik has got to ask me. It has to be about Pi Network, of course. Let's see. Abdul Malik.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, can you hear me?
Of course I can hear you.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Ray.
Yep. Thank you so much. Same to you.
I'm so appreciative of what you are doing for us. We are so happy about that. May God bless you for that.
Thank you. What's your
Please,
question?
my question is that I want to ask something about Pi Network.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
When you click on your Pi app, when you click on Mainnet, you will see unverified, you will see transferable, you will see migrated.
Yep.
So my question is that you see on that. I want to ask about that unverified.
Yes.
Unverified means that the people on your KY the people that are on your security cycle and the people that you invited them to the network, they must complete their KYC before you get that unverified bonus.
Yep.
On that transferable balance, I didn't get to show where they say you must pass your KYC and finish all your checklist from 1 to 8.
Yes.
My question is that, Mr. Ray, now when you lock up I say now if I lock up my Pi 1 year, 100%, if I finish that all my step, can I get that transferable balance? So say if you must finish your KYC to get that transferable balance.
All right. That's a good one. So mute yourself so I can. I'm getting feedback. Yeah. All right. So this is it. So we do have, like, if you look at your balance dashboard, we do have unverified, we do have transferable and migrated. So you have three of them. Now, when you lock up, what will happen is, even if you're migrated, you're not going to see anything because on your wallet, you see zero unless you're doing some third-party transactions and all of that. If you're doing third-party transactions, then that is what you're going to see in your wallet. But your locked up one, it will be there in your wallet, but it's unavailable because you can't actually use it because you've obviously locked it up for 1 year. Now, you will still be accumulating transferable balance because that's what you're accumulating individually for yourself. And then when it comes to the unverified, now some of my people have been KYC'd. So eventually, when all the ratification is done and all the collation is done and all of that, in the end, the core team will transfer the so-called unverified, which once they're KYC'd, it means they're verified. They'll be transferring the verified ones, which means the KYC'd and KYC'd accounts of your downlines will be transferred to your wallet as well as your validation contribution. So the contribution that you've made to validate people to get KYC'd, those Pi will also be transferred to your wallet. Those are the ones you've gained through transaction, so through working. Do you know what I mean? So those ones obviously will not be locked up because the ones you've locked up are, the verified Pi, which is obviously from the ones that have been KYC'd. Not yet, because the ones that have been KYC'd will be done very, very soon. After when that happens, we're heading towards mainnet, but that will happen sometime deep into next year. Not now. They're still building things, so not now. All right. So I hope this explanation is okay for you, Abdul Malik. Yeah, Abdul Malik. Okay, he's gone. That's good. Yeah, he's happy. So we're all happy. Great, great, great stuff. So yeah, I'm excited about what's to come when it comes to Pi Network, of course. Dash saying, Happy Christmas, take care of yourself and your family. Listen, thank you so much, brother. Where are you going? I need my members to be here. Abdul Malik, yes, you're welcome. Gabriel is here. Yes, good morning to you, Gabriel. Rob is here. Obviously, Rob is ever present, just like Gabriel. And let me see, Dash obviously is here. Merry Christmas, everyone from Sweekiat. Abdul Malik says, smash the like button, people. Yeah, smash it. Don't waste time. Don't waste time at all. Just smash that like button. It's all good. Let me see. Merry Christmas from Rob Allen as well. And then obviously, if you join, oh yeah, Dash is still here. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too. Okay. Now, so obviously the link is right there. So if you wanna call in, just like Abdul Malik did, you can call in. Now, there was this word spreading around. Some people saying, there's something called not some people, we all know it, the version 2 of the roadmap, of course, version 2 of the Pi network roadmap. Now, the promise is it will be released by the end of this year. Well, end of this year is just a week away. So within a week, we should be expecting a release of the version 2 of the roadmap. Now, what I can say is, particularly about the roadmap thing, is that it's our own doing. When we went on social media and started making noises about we need a roadmap, we need a roadmap, we need a roadmap, what happened was the Pi core team seized the opportunity. They were like, okay, so now this is all a hunch. It's not like specific, but this is all my deduction, and I'll stand by it. So, and of course, I've studied it as well. Now, what they may have done was that they looked at it and they were like, okay, so they're requesting for the roadmap. This is an opportunity for us to drag it a bit longer, right? To say, if you're requesting for the roadmap, we'll give you the roadmap. We'll divide it into two versions, one being released somewhere in October, one released somewhere in December. That way, we can drag the so-called mainnet narrative and the so-called other predicaments that people might be facing. That's precisely what's happened. And they've been able to do that. They've done Pi First in between. And now they're telling people to become moderators on Fireside Forum, which is not really a Fireside Forum because they keep deleting people's content. When they see a bit of a threat in the content, they sort of deleted because I'm definitely a threat to the Pi Core team. You know, let me tell you this: they will never hold an interview with me. They wanted to, but suddenly, you know, the norm was gone against because they wanted a yes man. I'm not a yes man, so that's not what they want. They want somebody that would be dictated to and be told what questions they need to ask and so on and so forth. And I'm not going to be told what question I need to ask because you've got your questions you want to ask them, and I want you to ask them the questions through me. And they don't want that. They want the questions to be asked in a very structured way. This is what you can ask us. You know, they're nerds. They're socially awkward. Do you know what I'm saying? So they can't face the questions which are direct, unscripted from you. They can't face that. So unfortunately, I may not ever get any interview with the Pi Core team. I don't think so. And in this same space, I've had 4 interviews with the ICE team, particularly with their founder. Can you imagine that? So again, when you weigh that, you're like, there's transparency and there's obscurity and opaqueness. Do you know what I mean? And unfortunately, I don't deal with opaqueness, not even translucence. I want transparency, you know, and there's too much opaqueness when it comes to Pi Network, the Pi Core team. Remember, Pi Network is a great project. I love Pi Network, but I'm not friends with the Pi Core team. We shouldn't be friends, but we should be professional. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think they're as professional as, you know, man expects them to be, unfortunately. So considering the fact that I've been a pioneer for over 4 years and promoted Pi for on YouTube for almost 3 years, I would say, you know, I've earned my stripes to gain a proper interview with those people, but somehow they don't want it, you know. And when I say that, it's for you as well. You know, for me, I've got my own questions, but I know you've got your questions when it comes to the ICE team, the Pi team, and they are not in that space to be interviewed at the moment. So, you know, let's leave it at that. Anyway, I do have some thing I needed to tell you. Yeah, Doc. Listen, they looked everything, but didn't reveal earlier. They didn't reveal earlier. No. They didn't reveal anything. But it's all good. I love Pi Network as a project. I'm not friends. Like I said, I'm not friends with the Pi Core team. I don't think we ever will be. But I like the project. I'm one of them. I'm one of the pioneers like you, who's been mining for over 4 years and have tens of thousands of Pi, most of which are unverified. And, you know, we'll see where that takes us. You know what I mean? We'll see where that takes us in due course. But for now, listen, the project is a great one, just like Dark is saying. Like, I have complete love for the project. Nothing against the project. It's a great project. Remember that it's a great project. And I am definitely gonna beat the drum of Pi Network for a very long time. You know what I mean? And we'll see where it takes us in future. Now, let me tell you something that happened. Hang on a minute. Yeah. So something happened a few days ago. So I said that yesterday on my on the X space that was held by Pi Chain Ghana. And I want to tell you this. So I have this friend, he's also a pioneer, and he was selling. Where is it? I'm actually going to show you. He was selling something. Give me a minute. So yeah, I'm back. So this friend of mine was selling something, and he was selling something, and I asked him, okay, I want to buy that thing, but let's try it with Pi. And he said, oh yeah, he'll do the transaction. So he did the transaction, and guess what? He is a GCV believer, and I'm not a GCV believer. So what did I tell him? I told him that. Well, what price is he gonna sell it at? He said, oh, he will sell it using the GCV rate. So the price of the thing was about $15, right? So we worked it out. So if one pi, he said, if one pi is $15, sorry, if one pi to him is 314159, then what would $15 give? So that would be 15 divided by where's the calculator? I'm not going to use my brain. 15 divided by 314159. So he sold it for 0.00004 pi. That's what he sold it for. And this thing is it's a game that I wanted to play. It's just a not ping pong game. So you throw it and then it drops in, it throws it and drops it. If it forms a certain pattern, you win. So he sent it to me. I'm not going to show you my address, but this is what he parceled. This is what he parceled. I'm not going to show you my address, so I'm going to cover it. And then obviously you can see it's addressed to me. I'm not going to show you. And that was it, really. Yeah, let me cover it properly. Yeah, so it was addressed to me, GCV, of course. And I don't support GCV, but I bought something using the GCV price. And so I can attest to that some people are really selling at GCV, not buying, so selling, you know, the merchants, they're selling at GCV. So I received it 2 days ago, and I was like, oh, God, because we were at work. So he said he had that thing. So he obviously posted it to me, and here in the UK it's cheap. So he sent it. And yeah, surprising, to be honest. I can tell you that I was surprised, you know, that he did that. But I told him, well, he gave it to me free of charge then, because I don't rate Pi at GCV price. So he said, yeah, no, he does in the enclosed network, he does. But he understands that it will not be that price when we get to the open network. He understands that because of the circulation number. He understands that. But what he was saying was he wanted to keep the value of Pi high. The value. If you value Pi at a higher rate, it ensures that it holds a certain level of respect when we get onto the open mainnet. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's the understanding that the GCV was supposed to purport. Unfortunately, some people have made it their goal to just go and say, yeah, you need to support GCV, otherwise we're enemies, you know, and that becomes a bit of a divisive thing. But my friend, my colleague, whom obviously him and I are close, we work together, he understands it the way I understand it. And of course, I'm not going to promote it the way some people are promoting it, because I can't, I won't, because it will not make sense. Do you get what I'm saying? But I get the point. That's what I said the other time. I get the point where, you know, valuing it high means that, you know, you hold your Pi close to your chest, and that means something. Do you know what I mean? Pi is going to be very scarce. I can see it, you know. And yesterday, somebody on the Twitter space that I was on said something, and that made sense. He said it's going to be like for Pi to be extremely scarce and popular, they will have to release it in batches. When it comes to what's the name? They will have to release it in batches. They will have to release it in batches, so maybe 10% every month or so, just to slowly usher it in. So it will not be like all of the available Pi in circulation. No, they'll probably release it in batches. It could be 5%, it could be 2%. Nobody knows. Do you know what I mean? So, but if they do it that way, and then of course they will slowly put it into some sort of liquidity. Do you know what I mean? Slowly, just, you know, Shiba Inu used to do that. When the price of Shiba Inu was shooting up so quickly, they will pump some in, and then when that happens, the price will be normalized or stabilized, because you don't want it going too high. So transiently, if that happens, it will fall sharply, and you don't want that. And that's why you need to control that. And to do that, you can't control the price. You can only control circulation. So circulation obviously makes it, the more scarce it becomes, you know, you're able to do that. And then if you dilute it a little bit, the price goes down. Do you know what I mean? Dilute it a little bit, the price goes down. And that's what it is. So they might do that just to help control the price. Do you know what I mean? But it's all good. It's all good. You're right, Ray. Pi is a great project and it will transform lives. Yeah, but we need to work hard. We can't just sit by and sit on our laurels and say Pi is a great project. We have to work hard. Before we used to just say stuff like, "Oh, just relax. This is going to be fine." Now we have to work hard to ensure that Pi Network becomes one of the best. Yeah, so yeah, we have to work hard to ensure that Pi Network becomes one of the best, and we have to all play a part. Do you know what I mean? We have to play a part, and let's see where that's gonna take us. Yep. Okay. Rob is here. I'm gonna speak to Rob very soon. Let me check something, and then I'll speak to Rob very soon. Let's see. It's funny. Uh, so all right, let me get Rob on. Yes, Rob.
Hey, good
Happy,
morning, Ray.
yes, good morning. Happy Christmas to you.
Hey, have you heard anything about what they're going to do with the algorithm issues for the KYC slot?
Not really. I haven't heard much about that when it comes to the Pi Network KYC. I haven't heard much, to be honest. I've been so busy with ICE that I haven't actually gone into Pi that much. you know. Yeah, I've been so busy with ICE that I haven't gone into Pi that much lately. And the problem is obviously with Pi Network, I did Pi Network projects videos for a long time, and my channel never grew that much with Pi, but with ICE it grew so quickly because of the fact that I was doing interviews with Zeus and so on. So I thought, you know what, maybe I should pay attention to ICE a bit more than Pi, because ICE just came into the business, the Pi business, the crypto business, and they're making inroads compared to Pi, and so that's why I haven't actually really gone into the Pi issues lately, and I can't be bothered because at the end of the day, Fireside Forum, I put my stuff there, and people, the so-called moderators who are not qualified to be moderators, because anybody can be a moderator there, they just go there and they report it and it gets deleted. So unfortunately, yeah, Pi is just, I don't know.
I've got over
Like
400 days mining on Pi, and I got flagged for I tried to answer somebody's question and got flagged and muted for over a year. And then I tried to get unmuted following their directions and got muted in the mod FAQs for trying to get unmuted.
I know it's a shame, but the moderators are just a joke, unfortunately. I don't know who puts together that team, but the Pi moderators are a joke, and that's why with ICE Network, they're like, you know what, they're not gonna have a lot of moderators. I'm one of the moderators. I'm one of their moderators on YouTube. So when Apollo is doing his live shows, I am the only moderator there. They're not gonna have numerous moderators. And on Reddit, I'm also a moderator there. I don't even use Rays United. If you go there, you will see a name called OK Entrepreneur, something like that. That is me. So I don't want to use Rays United. I want to remain stealth and anonymous so people can't see who I am, but I'll be moderating and deleting stupid comments. But
exactly.
you look at Pi Network and you get deleted or you get blocked for no reason. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And like I said, I don't blame the project. I blame
my security circle. None of them mining anymore.
No. Let me tell you, I only have 5% of my downlines mining. Only 5%, literally, only 5%. So, they don't mine anymore. Like when I, try to ping them to mine, they don't care. They're like, yeah, I'm not gonna mine. Because obviously I'm not promoting it as much as I used to before. And they're seeing that, not that I don't have interest in Pi Network. I do have interest in Pi Network. I have a vested interest in Pi Network. Unfortunately, the people behind the project are not as, they're not communicative, and they're very weird. Do you get what I'm saying? They're very weird.
Yeah, they take their time at they're doing what they're doing, and they don't worry about the people that are helping their project grow.
No, they don't care about that. They don't care about you, me. Like, it's all about, okay, they have a timeline they haven't given us. Because, when you're going somewhere, like you have a direction, it's much clearer. You look at Ice Network, we know we're going to have Mainnet on the 7th of October.
Oh
So
yeah,
that
Ice
that
Network
is clear.
is
That is clear.
100% way better.
Yeah, that is clear. And they make sure if there are bugs, it will be fixed. If there are this, they will be fixed. If there are that, they will be fixed. They cannot satisfy everybody because that's just what it is. You can't satisfy everybody. But you make sure that you do what the people are facing. If it's a problem, you do it, because if the masses say this is the problem we're facing, like right now on Ice Network, we're facing a problem where people aren't able to log in with their phone numbers, some people. And we've reported it, Vindicated Chidi, myself, Jatin, we've reported it to the team. The feedback we're getting is they're doing something wrong, the people who are trying to log in with their phone numbers. I have answers to that. The answers could be or should be like, when people put in their phone numbers, they didn't put in their email address, and yet they're trying to get verified on X. You get what I'm saying? So if you're trying to get
Exactly.
verified on X, you need your email address, and the email address has to tally with the email address you used for your ICE account. So if it doesn't tally, then you're gonna have a problem. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I
And
do.
and so that is one of the problems. So if you try logging in with your phone number, it's going to tell you, well, it's not authentic, can't authenticate it because obviously you don't have an email that's matching with your X account. So that is the problem that most people are facing. Some of them are not telling the truth. So it's also becoming a bit of a problem. And listen, I know that. I know what the problem is. I try to tell it to people, but everybody comes in with the same questions. They don't listen to what you're saying. And there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people with a similar problem. And the solution is the same. There is no other solution other than make sure your email tallies with the email you use for, your X email tallies with the email you used for your signing up onto ICE Network. Simple as that, And so that's that one. Pi Network, listen, I personally, like I said, I don't have any relationship with the Pi Core team, no relationship whatsoever. I have somebody who gives me information, but I've even told the person, you know what, I don't even need your information anymore because if the Pi Core team are not going to communicate with us directly, I don't need your information anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's why you don't see me doing a lot of Pi videos about what I've been told because it's the same old story, and I can't repeat myself the same story the whole time. I can't do it. Do you get what I'm saying? I can't repeat myself the whole time because repeating myself would mean that it's just people don't want to hear that. Do you get what I'm saying? People don't want to hear me repeating myself. So personally, I will just do what I have to do. I'll do my best and see what the community I've got to say. If they've got any questions, I can give them answers to the best of my ability when it comes to Pi Network based on my experience with them. But there is nothing else because there is no proper line of communication between me and them. Do you know what I mean? Not anymore. So now I can only release videos based on what I know. And if my source tells me something that is, great, then I'll announce it. If it's not great and it's just a normal thing, like the other time when we're doing Pi Fest, he sent me a message. He's like, "Oh, do I live in United States? If I do live there, there is a restaurant that's accepting Pi." I said, "I don't live in United States. I can tell my United States friends, but I don't live in United States, so yeah, it doesn't benefit me." That's what he was telling me, and I told him, well, that is not an information that I'm really gonna waste on my YouTube channel. Do you know what I mean? So it's unfortunate, Rob. It's unfortunate that the PyCore team are not looking at the problems that people are facing, and the only answers they give are like copied and pasted answers. If you know what I mean, like, oh no, your KYC is not happening because you may have done something in the past, blah blah blah. Don't do that, because if you do that, what you're trying to say is the genuine person who is having issues is having problems because of something that he may not have done. Do you know what I mean? So that's a bit of a problem. Yeah. So That's just what it is, unfortunately. That's just what it is. Somebody, Pi Life on X is saying hello, bro. Hello to you too, Pi Life. How's it going? Yeah, I've got one person obviously having a chat on X. That's good. Let me see. Somebody said Pi is crap. No KYC, no migration. Yeah. If you know what's gonna happen, if by next October ICE go onto mainnet and Pi is still messing about with no mainnet, a lot of people are gonna just go mad. Do you know what I mean? Because a lot of people be, oh, let's allow the Pi core team to do their job. Let's allow them to do their job. No, that's blind. I can't have blind faith in people like that. You know, I have to question them. It's important to question them. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, you're an idiot to just be there and not ask any questions. It's not a good thing. Trust me. Don't be a yes man. It is not a good thing. Ask questions. If you have a question, ask. I'm talking about with the PyCore team. Because if you don't do that and you sit back and say, oh, no, it's their project. No, it's not their project. It's our project. You need to remember that now. It's our project. We've helped build that project. They couldn't have done it by themselves. Otherwise, they wouldn't have said, we should invite people, we should do this, we should do that. They couldn't have done it by themselves. We've helped them build Pi Network. You understand? So we have a say in that, we have a stake in that, and they should allow us to voice our opinions. And obviously need to listen to the masses, because the masses are mostly right, because they see the stuff that the Pi Core team doesn't see. Do you know what I mean? Let me see. I can't translate the Chinese stuff, Alston stuff. I can't translate it. But what I can do, I can copy and paste and see what he said. It could be something derogatory, so I might have to block the person. I hope not. Let me see if I can copy it. Can somebody translate the Chinese or whatever language? I think it's Chinese. Again, some Mandarin. Can somebody translate it? If you speak it or you understand it, you can copy and paste it, and yeah, you can do that. I will agree with you. I'm late. That's from Francis. It's been a while I've seen you, Francis. You don't normally come on the show anymore. Really apologize for that. Yeah. So listen, this is a Christmas show, more or less. So smash the like button wherever you're at. Smash the subscriber button. Become a member, of course. 40 likes, not bad, not bad, not bad. Keep it going, keep it going. Just keep it going. Let's see. All right. It's a live AMA, you know. So you can ask, okay, talk about ICE. No, I've already spoken about ICE. Go and watch the other video. Yeah. Can I sign in with ICE with my Apple ID? The Apple ID, which means your Apple email address. You should be. It's an email address. You should be able to do it. If you're using what's the name? Safari, you should be able to do it. That's the web version, of course. You should be able to do it. But yeah, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? So in case you're wondering, yeah, I was able to buy something using GCV price with a friend, obviously. It was worth about $15, you know, a colleague at work. So it was easy to do the transaction. But hey, it was all good. Do you know what I mean? It was all good. My Christmas tree is not coming in. What's happening? Let me let it come in. Yeah. That's good. Yep. Yeah, that's all good. Let me see. When will KYC for Pi spread? Well, they said it's KYC for all, but it doesn't even seem like it's KYC for all. They said it's KYC for all. It doesn't seem so. Translated Ray, he said Merry Christmas. Oh, okay. Thank you too, Austin Stuff. Merry Christmas to you too. Well, that's good. That's good. Merry Christmas to you too, Austin Stuff. So this means Merry Christmas. This means Merry Christmas. Thank you, Rob, for that. Thank you. And Gabriel just gave 24 euros, 23. Thank you so much, Gabriel, for that. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Thank you too for being here, being a member, being an investor of the channel. You know, really, really high. Really appreciate that. And you know, let's hope that you know, a lot of the things we're fighting for when it comes to mobile mining crypto comes to fruition, and our work will not be in vain. So thank you so much for that, Gabriel. Really appreciate that. That you believe in the job that we've been doing. Ray, about collaborating with wait, let me see. Collaborating with Ray channel as eyes do. I think they feel they don't need visibility again, and they're highly centralized. So better just observe hit the yeah, I think you're right, Oscar. I think you're right. You know, you're right with that. So yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Please, do you definitely come through because I've been mining Pi for 2 years. Do you think about it? Oh, Pi will come through. It's just a matter of time. Pi will come through. It's just a matter of time. But hey, yeah, do you think? Yeah, Pi will definitely come through, but it's just a matter of time. We'll see how it goes. But hey, what can I say, really? What can I say? Mr. Real says, and people that start mining this year, oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Well, Gabriel sent something. Let's go through this today. So, guys, it's Christmas. Ray needs presents. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. You've got a gift from me right now, obviously. 2019, an ambassador on Pi. KYC, love you, brother. Darks, yes, Darks is my guy. Yeah, so Gabriel just said it. He said, guys, it's Christmas. Ray needs presents. So if you value Pi, look at how long it takes for us to mine one Pi now, basically. You know, the mining rate, the system-wide base mining rate has gone down. I think it's 0.0 something. Let me actually check what the system-wide base mining rate is. Let's check system-wide base mining rate. Let's see. Okay. System-wide base mining rate. Yeah, so it's 0.0085 Pi per hour. So if you multiply that, let's see how much Pi basically you can mine per day. So 0.0085 times 24. So you can only mine 0.2 Pi per day times 5. So it takes 5 days to mine one Pi. 5 days to mine one Pi, people. 5 days to mine one Pi. That is ridiculous. Darks, thank you so much. 100 rupees. Thank you for that. Merry Christmas to you too. So just like Gabriel said, really appreciate that. Gabriel said it. He says, guys, it's Christmas. Ray needs presents. Oh, come on. I've been giving you guys presents since. So obviously my node is on. My node's running, so I get my node bonus, just like Gabriel gets. Gabriel gets his node bonus as well. So yeah, thank you so much, Gabriel, for everything you do for the channel. Really appreciate it. So yeah, if you want to get a higher mining rate now, you're supposed to be a node. If you're a node, you will get a higher mining rate, 100%. And my node is helping me. If not for that, trust me, my people are not mining. 5% of my people are mining. That's not a lot. 5%, that's not a lot. I've tried and tried. They're not interested anymore until they see any sign of mainnet. So that's a shame. I can't force them. Of course, I've done my best. I mean, come on, for somebody who's a so-called influencer, which I'm not, obviously, and I'm not able to influence my own people, the people who are part of my referral team. How can I influence anybody out there? I'm trying here. I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get people to mine. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, if you guys also listen, you don't have to be part of my referral team. But if you guys listen and you mind, it will be good for you, because if you don't mind, the mining rate keeps going down, keeps going down. Dark says he's a node, or he has a node. People you just get if you give. It's true. Now this is it. I like this. I like this saying. Yeah, give bountifully and you'll receive bountifully. You know, and you know what? Recently, I saw a guy who watches me often. He went onto this Manchester United football channel, which were crap anyway. And he went there because that person, I don't know, I really don't know what's so special about that person. He went there onto the United stand, gave, I think it was 1,000 naira, and that person watches me and has never ever, I saw that name, and that person watches me, and that person has never ever given a super chat to something that will actually contribute to his life. Manchester United will not give you anything. The players don't give a hoot about you. They don't even support Manchester United. The guy who does his thing on YouTube, he's a millionaire now, United stand guy. He's a millionaire. You go there and you're making him richer. And yet, the thing that you think is going to make you rich, which is Pi Network, Ice Network, you come here and you don't want to do anything. You're like, oh, no, I'm not giving Ray anything. I'll go and give United Stand something. Yeah, they go to United Stand. They pay so much money. I'm telling you, this guy gave 1,000 naira to United Stand and decided that, no, not Rays United. He comes here every day, most of the times. He knows himself. He comes here every day, and he never gave a thing. I saw that name on United Stand. I said, oh, I'm not a member of United Stand. I'm not going to be a member there because it's Manchester United and we're crap. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm not going to contribute to a crap team where players are overpaid, overpampered, and they don't even care about the team and they keep losing purposely just to get the manager sacked. No, I don't support a project like that. But you look at Pi Network, Ice Network, you support a project like that, you know it's going somewhere. We're not investing any money in it. We're just helping. So I am helping the community, doing my best. Instead of spending time with my family, I'm here spending time with you, my people as well. Do you know what I mean? And you're like, nah, I'll pay United Stand. I'll go there rather than give a super chat, which the guy will not read anyway. He never reads the super chats most of the times. He's so arrogant. He sits there in his chair, very arrogant, talks himself up all the time, and still, you guys pay super chat there. And when you come to Rays United, and Gabriel is saying that, oh, smash the like button, people, you know, help the channel grow. Rob is saying that, and Dark and Co are saying that, and they're members of the channel, but they're still deciding to give super chats because they know the essence of what we're doing. Do you know what I mean? They know the essence of what's happening. Do you know what I mean? They know the essence of what's happening. Rob says he will send me some Nova. Nova doesn't have any value yet. So if you send me, it's zero still. It doesn't have any value yet, unfortunately. Whatever it is you're seeing on the screen, it's just a purported value, but it doesn't have any value yet anyway. If you want to join my over protocol, please join. Let me see if I can. All right, wait, let me extend my mining session on let me extend my mining session on ice. Yes, yep, extended it. That's great. You know, you always have to check these things. Always have to check these things. Very important. You know what I mean? Always have to check these things. And you can check to see if you need to extend it so it doesn't eat into your days off. Very important. Do you know what I mean? Yep. Very important. All right. So yeah, let me see. I just signed an ice. Wait, let me see. Is it going to take a while for my KYC slot? No, it won't. It won't take a while for your KYC slot. So this comment is from X. It's from X. So that's Santi Sounds. And he's saying that, yeah, a few people are watching on X as well. So just remember that. A few people are watching on X. Oh, Dax just gave another super chats and say, brother, I value people's efforts, not a game. Love you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, and obviously that's what I'm trying to do. That's what we've been trying to do, you know, as a team and so on. And Gabriel says that I do it because we all will be multimillionaires. You have to see it before it happens. Absolutely. And I like that. Junaid saying hello. Yes, Junaid, hello. I hope you are the Junaid I know. There's a Junaid that I know. I'll not say his full name, but there's a Junaid I know. If he's the one, then he can say, yes, I am. If he's not, he can say, yes, I'm not. Let me see. Merry Christmas in advance, Mr. Ray. My question is, how can I be verified if I have 2 accounts? If I had 2 accounts, then I reset my phone, so I lost the former. I made other accounts and continued mining from scratch. But when KYC came, I can't be verified. Yeah, that is, well, obviously your other account is still in the cloud, but obviously you say you lost it. My question is, which one has got the most, or which one has got more pi? The first one or the second one? Let me know. Yeah, the first one or the second one. Which one has got more pi? Just let me know. And we can deal with that. Yeah, ice is good. Ice is good. Afterward, yes, good. Yeah, it's becoming a great live show. It started slowly, but it's becoming great. Can you smash the like button, people? Don't forget that the like button is so important. You know, smash it, smash that like button. I need to go do some preparations for Christmas, you know. So yeah, you guys, listen, you've been great. After today, I may not do any video until unless any big news pops up. You know, there may be some news from the Pi team or something. Dark says he has 75k Pi. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of Pi. So just keep it going. But obviously, that is the Pi that your whole team have contributed to. But it's a lot of Pi, Dax. It's a lot of Pi. So keep it going. All right. Keep it going. I mean, those of us that started mining Pi from the beginning, some people took it for granted. They weren't serious. If people were serious then, when we used to have a base mining rate of 1.6 and 0.8 and then 0.4, those were a lot. I remember there were times when I could have like 10 Pi per hour, 15 Pi per hour, and all of that when I started. I mean, there were people who had 50 Pi per hour. Yes, Rob, have a good day as well, Rob. Have a great day. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a great show. Pi Network, listen, we've got a long way to go when it comes to Pi Network. I'll be looking throughout the week to see what could be happening. I may post it on Twitter or X, of course, to see to let you know if there's anything up and coming. Do you know what I mean? But hey, a lot will be happening. And you know, just chill, relax. Do you know what I mean? Enjoy your Christmas if you celebrate it. If you don't, enjoy yourselves, enjoy your various lives. How can you change your name on Pi? You need to write to the Pi team. Go to the chat group for that. Go to the chats on Pi, and you will find out the right avenues to do that. All right, there are right avenues for that. Go there and do it. Do you know what I mean? Go there and do it. Don't forget to join my Over. Let me see while we're here. Let me see if you guys have joined my Over network. Over. While we're here. How many people joined? I want to be overwhelmed. How many people joined? Let's see. How many people joined? Over. Let's see. Oh, 4 people. Well, that's good. 4 people joined. Great. Made my cards are becoming more and more on Over. Yes, people are joining. Great. I'm happy. A lot more. Absolutely wonderful. Anyway, I'll have to end the show. Make a video on Pi, how to change name. Yeah, I'll probably find a way to do that. Listen, you guys are great. Smash the like button on your way out. Name is Ray. Channel is Rays United. World is peace. Have a great Christmas, and I'll see you if there is any news about Pi. And of course, take care of yourself.
Rays United. Oh my God, Rays made another one. Woo!